What's up, everybody? It's the Blind Bearded Chef Zeke. That's me. Bonjour, monsieur. Bonjour, mademoiselle. Bonjour, madame. Why I'm talking some French? Because I'm about to make a good Cajun dish. I'm about to make me some catfish courtbouillon. Or some of you might say courtbouillon. Because it's spelled Courtbouillon. But we pronounce it courtbouillon. Some of y'all might pronounce it Courtbouillon, which is a people's last name here in Louisiana, but it's a Courtbouillon. It's a Courtbouillon. Now, I've been making this dish for a long time, and some people might call it a sauce piquant because you're going to use a little roux. You're going to make a little roux. It's tomato based. You're going to use some tomato paste. You're going to use some roasted tomatoes. You're going to use some real tomatoes. So it's a tomato based dish. And you got some people that say, oh, only Creoles use tomatoes, but this is a Cajun dish and you're using tomatoes in it. So don't let tomatoes distinguish if you're Cajun or Creole. Just do good food. When you do Cajun and Creole cooking, they so similar until it's crazy. Sometimes you cook in Cajun food, you think it's Creole. Sometimes you cook in Creole food, you think it's Cajun. This cook it how you was taught by your people. And if it's good, it don't need to be named Cajun or Creole, just as long as it's good. So I'm about to show y'all. I went and got me a catfish. I went and got me about a 3 or 4 pound catfish. And I told the man, I said, I want my bones. I want my catfish bones because I want, you can take your catfish bones and you can make the fish stock with it. But I'm putting my catfish bones in my courtbouillon. And back in the day when we made courtbouillon, we used the catfish heads too, but I don't do that no more. Because I ain't never ate when we made courtbouillon with the catfish heads, I ain't never ate that catfish head. So let's get busy with this dish. I be telling people there's other stuff that's Louisiana based besides gumbo and jambalaya and all the rest of the stuff. Y'all be what you call. We got other good dishes here, like catfish courtbouillon. I'm about to show y'all how to make. And this dish supposed to be a little spicy. You may not like it spicy, but I like mine spicy. So I put me a little jalapeno in there. I put me some cayenne, some white pepper. Yeah. So you know what? There's enough talking. Let's make some good catfish courtbouillon. Shy. All right, here go my catfish, y'all. This is my catfish bones on this side, that was fillet, and here go my fillet catfish right here. I cut them in like 3-inch chunks, okay? I'm just gonna sprinkle some Cajun seasoning. Choose whatever you want. I don't know which one I got in my hand. It's somebody. So you wanna sprinkle it lightly, just one side of your fish right here. Because remember, our sauce is going to be, our gravy is going to be seasoned. So just season your fish on one side, then put it back in the refrigerator till it's time for you to put it into the gravy. Okay? All right, put your 1 stick of butter in your skillet, your cast iron pot, whatever you want to cook this in, your magnolite pot. I'm going to cook this in my electric skillet today because I find it's easier for me to cook it in this and you guys can see what's going on. So I'm heating 1 stick of butter. All right, my butter then melted down. We're going to put about, this is about, what I put? 1/3 cup of flour. About 1/3 cup of flour in there. And we're going to stir this till we get a brown color. We're going to make like a blonde roux or a little darker. This should take about 5 to 7 minutes. I'll show y'all in a few minutes. Let's see, can the blind man still do this? Nobody in this house but me, y'all. I cook on my own. Okay. All right, y'all. It's been about 5 to 6 minutes. This is how you want it. Now, after you get it to this brown color right here, so you don't smell no more of the flour. You smell roux. Okay? So like I say, I've been stirring this for about 6, 7 minutes. Now, what you want to do is, let's add 1 chopped whole onion. That's 1 chopped whole onion. Let's add 1 whole bell pepper. This is multicolored bell peppers. That's 1/4 of each bell pepper. That's 1/4 orange, 1/4 red, 1/4 green, and 1/4 yellow. Or you can just use 1 red, or you can use a half of red and a half of green. But I like to use multicolors. And I'm going to add my celery. That's 2 stalks. 2 stalks of chopped celery. Now, want to saute this down. And I'll be back. This was gonna make it good, baby. When you make a catfish courtbouillon, it's all about the sauce. It's all about that red sauce, all about that gravy, which we are doing now. All right, as it's sweating down, I forgot to put me a handful of green onion bottoms in here. Yeah, so let's put some green onion bottoms. Excuse me. Okay. What else I got? That's it for right now. Okay. Let's sweat this down. Okay, I've been sauteing this down for about 10 minutes. I'm going to put a handful of parsley in here. And let me put my, where's my garlic? Right here, some fresh chopped garlic. This is about 4 to 5, no, yeah, that's 6 cloves of chopped garlic. I love my garlic. All right, let's stir that in here. Now see, it's getting kind of pasty like that. It's all right. It's gonna break down when we put some liquid to it. Let's keep on sauteing this down. All right. All right. All that sauteed down. I got 3 Roma tomatoes diced up. Put that in there. Got some tomatoes in there, and I'm also gonna put 1 can of roasted tomatoes. And you want to keep the juice on those roasted tomatoes. Okay. So 1 can of roasted tomatoes right there. Stewed roasted tomatoes. We'll cook this down in here for a few minutes. Of course, I will give you these measurements and cooking instructions in the description box on YouTube. When you're watching me on Facebook, you can go to YouTube and get the instructions, the written out directions, and the written out recipe. All right, y'all. Also, I forgot to add, this is 1 chopped jalapeno. Yeah, I told you I want some spice in this, so I just put some jalapeno pepper in there. Okay. All this is cooking down very nicely. Tomato smell good. We still got some tomato paste to put in here too. Next, we're gonna put our seafood stock in there. If you want fish stock, what you would do is you'll take your bones, you take your fish bones, and you put them on the stove with a little seasoning, onion, garlic, bell pepper, whatever you like your stock to taste like, and you'll boil it for about 35 minutes, and then you'll strain that, and you'll get the fish stock from your catfish bones. But since I'm using my catfish bones, I had some seafood stock that I'm going to use, which I made myself. Y'all see me make my seafood stock, shrimp, crab. So you're gonna put some of that. I don't like the store seafood stock because to me it don't taste like seafood. Yeah, so let's get this in here. All right, let's add our seafood stock. Let's add about 4 cups for right now. Hold up, let me get it over so I can pour it. Cup number 1. Cup number 2. Cup number 3. Okay. Cup number 4. I'll let you know if I have to add any more to this. I might, I may not. Okay. Let's stir all this together. Okay, we'll just put the stock in there. So before it starts simmering again, let's put I think there's a 4-ounce can. 1 4-ounce can of tomato paste. That can start cooking down in there. And you're gonna see the color's gonna get red or redder. That's funny, me being a blind person, I'm giving y'all descriptions of color high. And I can't see shit. But I do know what I'm doing. I haven't always been blind. So when I'm cooking food and stuff, and I'm telling y'all the colors and things like that, it's like I still can see, but I can't see. I have no vision, but because growing up, my daddy cooking this and my mom cooking in the kitchen, I know exactly what colors are. Now, if I born blind, then I wouldn't be able to give y'all any descriptive colors. As in, it's turning red, it's turning brown, it's time to. I just know by smell, and I know by time and instinct how stuff gonna be. All right, stir that in there, and the water gonna turn red. All right, you see it came to a simmer. Now, you don't have to do this, but I want more tomatoes in it. So I'm gonna add a can of mild Rotel. Because don't forget, this still have to cook down for about 30 to 45 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna put the top on it, we're gonna cook it down. Meanwhile, on the ranch, you taste this right now, you be like, oh my goodness, he ain't got no seasoning there. It's bland. It surely is bland. It surely is. But we about to season it, baby. That's what we about to do. Now, you season to taste. That's what I'm going to do. You season to taste. So, I'm about to put, let me turn it down a little bit. Okay. So, I'm about to put me a little salt in there. So, this is about, right now, this is about a teaspoon of salt. Let me stir that salt in there. So, stir about a teaspoon of salt for now. My Cajun seasoning. I need me about I know I measure with my hand. I'm gonna put about 2 teaspoons for now. That's teaspoon 1. That's teaspoon 2. Okay, put that in there. Don't forget, cause we put some seasoning on our fish too. Okay, so we got that in there. Now y'all know what else we gotta put. We gotta put some. What this is here. We gotta put some garlic powder. Okay. You say about a tablespoon. Ooh, tablespoon of garlic powder. Okay. Y'all know what come after garlic powder. Onion powder. Okay. So I want about a tablespoon of onion powder. Okay. A tablespoon right there. That's my onion powder. Okay. Stir all this in here. Like I say, season yours how you want yours. Season to taste. Season mine. I like it good and good season and a little spicy. Yeah, so I'm about to put some what this is here. Black pepper. So this is about okay. That's about a teaspoon of black pepper. When you make this dish, you want it well seasoned, y'all. Well seasoned. Do all this work and it end up being bland. We wanted some spice. I'm about to put some. There we go. There go my cayenne, baby. I'm gonna put a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Yeah. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Stir all. Let me get it all get acquainted. And there was one more thing I wanted to put in here. Okay, yeah. I want me about a half a teaspoon of white pepper. Let me tell you, white pepper is underestimated. See that white pepper? Okay. See? You see that red pepper, as soon as you hit your tongue, you feel it. That white pepper hit your throat after you swallow. Yeah, that white pepper hit your throat after you swallow, baby. That red pepper hit you right there. That white pepper hit you after you swallow. Now that black pepper is in between. It's just, I don't know what it do. It give you a good taste. To me, black pepper don't give you no spice like white pepper and red pepper do. So let me stir all this together and see if it's seasoned enough. Okay, y'all, I did have to add a little more seasoning to it, so I added another teaspoon of salt. I added about another tablespoon of my Cajun seasoning, a little more onion powder, garlic powder. I didn't have to add no more spice to it. The cayenne pepper, the white pepper, the jalapeños in here, that is great. So now it comes to this simmer. Okay, we got all this tomato paste in here and tomatoes, so we got to counteract it with a little bit so we won't have heartburn, indigestion. So I advise you don't have to, you don't want to put sprinkle about 1 tablespoon of sugar in there. That's not to make it sweet or anything. That's just to help cut the acid. Okay, so we got that sugar in there. Okay, I'm about to put the top on this and simmer this down for about 30 to 45 minutes. And after that, we'll put the fish in there. When you put the fish in something like this, it's called poaching the fish. So we're gonna put the fish under the gravy, and it's gonna take no more than 10 to 12 minutes for that fish to cook. Okay, and I also got those catfish bones. I mean, you know, from the filet catfish, those bones still have meat on it. Those bones gonna give flavor to this dish also. All right, Chef. So, all right. See it? Let's put the top on it. And let's let this simmer for about 30 to 45 minutes. All right, y'all. Look at that. My sauce been cooking down for about 40 minutes. And you see how it has thickened up? All right. Let me turn it down some because we're about to put the fish in. Look at that, look at that. Look at that gravy. Look at that red sauce right there, baby. Oh, yeah, Chef. This going to be some good eating right here now. All right. So I got it simmering. I done slowed the boil. I slowed it down. Got it simmering now. Let's put the fish in there. Okay. Once you put the fish in there, you can't stir. Okay. So I'm gonna carefully put the fish in there. Season side up. Hope I have enough room because I gotta put those bones in there too. Okay. Let's see. Where my fork at? I had a fork somewhere. Yeah, so go like that. So I can fit it all in there. Oh yeah, baby. It's about to be good there. Be right back. All right, I got all the fish in there. I got the bone side over here. I got the fillet part over here. And don't forget, so I'm just gonna shake. Every time I check this, so I'm gonna let this cook for maybe about 15 minutes. And all I'm gonna do is just shake the pot like that. Just shake it. You don't wanna stir because you'll break your fish up. All right, let it stew down. Catfish Courtbouillon. All right. It's been cooking for about 25 minutes. We'll turn it off. I'm gonna say shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Get my fork. Yeah. And the fish is tender. So, 25 minutes. And y'all see that? Let me shake it again. There go our catfish courtbouillon. Courtbouillon. Catfish courtbouillon. All right. There we go. All right, y'all see me make this catfish courtbouillon. Let me mix my gravy and my rice. Because I told y'all it's all about the red sauce. So that my grandma used to say. She didn't cuss. But when she fixed something good, she would say, that's some good shit right there, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is it. Let me give me some of my fish. That catfish, y'all. This the right spice. No, have mercy, Jesus. This bring back old memories. One more fork, y'all. One more fork. Well. As I always say. Y'all seen the blind man do it? I'm gonna come a little more comfortable showing y'all my eyes because usually I don't show my eyes. I got a complex about showing my eyes, but I'm blind. I can't do anything about it. And These how my eyes gonna be forever. So I gotta accept it. Y'all have a blessed one. Have a good one. And I'm going to eat the rest of my courtbouillon with a cocktail. Bye, y'all.